Okay, hello everybody. My name is Lone Wolf, and we're gonna get started on some Fire Emblem Engage today. Sorry for the late start because I was finishing up tea. Also, hello Solace. I know that my name is very difficult to say, so I completely understand why you would still be working on my name, like saying it. So don't worry. Hence why I just say, if you need to, just call me Kyo, or at worst, just call me K. It's a lot easier than just being like, I don't know how to say your name, or trying and then, thanks for the lurks in your stream. No, what? No problem. Also, really quick, it would be 1 second. Yes! Did it right. Okay, there we go. Shout it out for you. And, right. Today we're doing Fire Emblem Engage. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. I had a... No problem. I had a system update. 1 second. I thought, like, oh yeah, my Switch should be fine. It should be good. We'll be able to start, and I'll just make my tea real quick, and then we'll just, like, hop in. No. It's like, no, you need to give an update first. Fortunately, not for the game, because I did recently reinstall it. I'm talking more so about, like, my game. More so about my Switch, I should say. Alright. Switch, please. Anytime today. There we go. Okay, we're starting. I am gonna be quiet though, because it is basically an anime intro for the intro for the game. And I don't know if I'll have it go multiple times. Other than trying my best, I hicked up my thumb. Aw. That's sad. Hopefully it gets better. I mean, I know... I'll mention it when the cutscene's done, or the intro's done. So, 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself.
Rise from 1,000 years ago, shaking off a hazy dream. Meet the flower who cares for everyone, the rising force of black and steel, fighting in the desert sand. Meet the snow that sweeps across the fields, the light and dark restore our skies tonight. Heal our wounds and learn from yesterday. You calling out their names, crossing paths again, 12 are coming through, but us from another place. Do you remember me? Memories of red and blue, reigniting you, bear your fate and roar, free yourself forevermore, here and now. Emblem, engage! Bonds of fire, connect us, love provides, protects us, like the heroes from the pages, like the stories of the ages. Bonds of hope, unite us, shining on, to guide us, skies above embrace the beauty. The time is now for you and me.
Alright, so what I was gonna say is, like, recently actually I smacked my big toe on
Fire
the
Emblem.
vacuum
Engage.
that I was using, so that wasn't really fun. I'm just seeing where I can save. Oh gosh. As we can see, I actually have played this game quite a bit, but all of these save files are all the same game. So, I don't remember which one's which, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to get rid of one of these at the very bottom. I know for a fact that this one was really dumb. I do want to point out, though, the first time I played this game, I was playing as a female Aleer. But, I just didn't know which one that I was gonna play as, basically, the first time. So, this time I actually do have an idea. So I'll be playing as Melalier this time, because I told my brother, or my brother and I made a thing where he played as a male Allir and I played as female Allir, and we both picked like one person that we were gonna have Allir end up with, and he picked someone, I picked someone, and it was kind of funny actually because it worked out pretty well. But we also made the decision that we would play as the opposite gender on our next playthroughs, and we would pick the other person that we didn't pick. I'm not gonna be playing on Maddening because I just don't want to. I want to have a little bit of fun, and I know that one thing that my brother did, because okay, this is gonna be a little different. So what I'm gonna be basically doing is I'm gonna be playing the game on hard classic, and it's gonna be a little hard to explain what I'm gonna do because, well, until we start the game. So, do I want to play online? I mean, you get benefits, so I'll do connected. Yes, please. Come on, game. Yes, we're gonna start. So it's gonna be an interesting thing. Also, I don't have to talk as much because almost all of this is voice, so gonna be quiet again.
Almost time.
We can handle this.
Keep them back!
We won't lose! Not today!
Keep going! You can do this! Our final battle lies ahead. Now, it's time to engage.
Alright, and then this is basically tutorial fight here, so there's really not much to do.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Yes, rout the enemy or defeated. Alright.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Alright, or I wish I could turn off the tutorials, can I? Let's see. Where are they? Nope, I can't turn it off. Wait, here we go. Yep. That all looks good. Wait, hold on. Only show these during allied units' turns. Yep, okay. I think everything should be fine. It's literally just...
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Like, this first fight is very much like, okay. Also, he should have attacked.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Because, you know, well, oh, I forgot, his magic is, for some reason, only one range in this one. Why couldn't I do it the other way? Alright. Wish I could
To
speed it up.
die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Just trying to speed it up. Alright. Alright.
It's time. Engage.
Yes, yes, engaging. This one I actually like the idea of engage in like this whole thing, because it actually does seem kind of fun. Or make the game kind of interesting.
The time has come. Now, as one. Emblem, engage! We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together!
Alright, tutorial stuff is done. We can just do it with, I think either one works. I think it makes more sense though if we use Falchion because of the cutscene.
My prayers are with you!
Yes, I sped that up by holding the A button.
You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
And that's about done. And then just more cutscenes because we're at the beginning of the game and exposition and whatnot.
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
Oh yeah, I do want to point out I will be doing DLC in this game because I have the DLC and I don't see why I shouldn't. I don't need this one. Yeah, I don't need that one. That one was... that one is the one save I don't need. Alright, cutscenes.
Where am I?
Huh?
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this. Hello there. And you are?
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon!
No way!
No way! The Divine Dragon is finally awake! Hey, hold on.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about? Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but... who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander?
Oh, my Divine One! There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As Stewards of the Dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned, she's my mother?
And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked Fell Dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Elios. Only a select few can set foot there.
I see. And you three live there with me?
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lethos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you. How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something. Huh?
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run!
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
This isn't looking good.
Clan! Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Finally, I can speak. So yes, they do take their jobs very seriously, to the point that they will literally go and die. So, dragon stuff, they'll explain it in about like the next one-ish, like the next cutscene-ish. I'll explain more when it's done. As for why it is Clan can't do anything, it's because mages in this game, or in most Fire Emblem games, they require tomes to actually cast spells. So, Clan not having his tome, that's a bad thing. He literally can't cast his spells. Alright, player phase.
What are these creatures doing in Lethos?
Oh, jeez. I want to start singing along to the song.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Alright, so what I want to point out is that I love this song so much. It is one of my favorites to, like, sing along to. Normally also, Fram is actually a thing called a martial monk. Normally your healers can't actually fight. This one, though, they can punch people, so that's kind of fun. Clan, though, he ran in there and he doesn't have his book, so yeah. They require Grimoire tech cast. Interesting. Yeah, it started off in the very first one with Marth's game. This, I do want to point out, this game is very much like, it feels like a celebration game of Fire Emblem, in my own opinion, because the symbols for the axes and the symbols for like the swords, they're similar to how they are in Fire Emblem Heroes, actually. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, I want to start singing along to the music right now, but like, I have so much to talk about too. Like, I do want to point out these guys, the unidentified monsters, are, well, I can say it right now. It says right there, vulnerable to weapons with effective corrupted. These guys are called corrupted. We'll find out literally very soon. They're kind of a callback to another enemy in another Fire Emblem. It's one on a 3DS, I believe. As for what I can do with this team, it's gonna be a little difficult. But what I wanted to point out before I continued, because like I needed to have this stuff. So you see how it says Barbarian, then it says Backup? My brother did a whole run of this game using only backup units. So the moment you could switch someone to a backup, he would. So you see how it says for Fram, she's a Chi Adept, and for Clan it says he is a Mystical? I need to switch everyone basically from that, like, what's it called? Chi Adept to Flying, or Chi Adept to Cavalry, because that's how it is. They look like a gang with cult-like masks. Yeah! They really do! Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, why am I so excited?
I'll do my best.
Okay, so, this also, I want to point out that I'm also including a Lear in this, so I won't actually have any dragon units, which is not good, because as you can see, dragon units gain additional effects when engaged with emblems. There's a few characters who are really good with emblems. I have no clue how the class or character system works, so I'm taking it in. That's okay. Basically, your class determines what weapons you can use, and also what grows. So, let's say, hold on, can I zoom in? Yeah, there we go. So, Alir's Dragon Child class will it has a certain stat growth rate, so his build can increase, his strength can increase, his magic can increase, dex increase. All of this stuff will increase based on what class he has. His class also determines his subclass thing, which is Dragon. I want to point out the subclass thing is only new to this one. They aren't labeled as such in other ones, as far as I know. Vander, though, since he's a paladin, he is going to have a different growth rate from Lear. And I also want to point out, Vander is a promoted unit. What the problem is with that is that literally, Vander is a specific version of a character archetype, I should say, that just does not grow well. They have terrible growth rates and are usually really good early on, and quickly fall off really quickly. The problem is that literally Lear can't actually KO enemies that easily. He's gonna need Vander to support him, and I want to point out, his Divinely Inspiring is super good if he's next to another unit. So if he was right here and Vander was right here, Vander will deal 3 more damage and Lear will take 1 less damage. The problem is that, yeah, the unit types, there we go. Biggest problem I'm gonna have though is that since I want Lear to get as much experience as possible, I need to position him correctly, so yeah. Oh, Divine One, you need more growth candies. Oh, I wish, honestly. Unfortunately, though, Lear is only level 1, so he's gonna get a lot of levels. The problem is, though, that since Vander is level 1, technically level 21, he's not gonna grow as quickly. So if I were to throw him at any of these guys, he's gonna deal a lot of damage, sure. But he's not gonna be able to gain that much experience in comparison to if I threw a Lear at them. And, sees 3 in the cutscene, now I see 4. Yeah. That, we're playing on hard too, so it's even, yeah. I should put Lear in this forest, put, Vander to attack this guy, and then Lear finishes him. With luck, we'll get the kill.
Dream well.
Alright, enemy phase.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
Fram, you had a heal. Why don't you have it with you now? Also, I want to point out, like, just, this is,
Fram, are you alright?
well, we should literally,
Fram,
hold on.
Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
If we had both Clan and Fram on the team,
These enemies are formidable indeed.
sorry, Vander, 1 second. If we had Clan and Fram on the team, I would actually say, yes, we should have them fighting too. Problem is, the 2 of them are not armed and aren't on our team, so we have to basically try and feed all of the kills to Lear, if we can.
Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
Funny enough, we got lucky and didn't get hit. If you're unlucky, though, Lear can get KO'd. Says they are formidable, deals 9 damage. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we were playing on Maddening, we would literally need Vander to kill basically all of them, because Lear just can't deal enough damage. The Iron Sword and Lear's base stats aren't good enough to do that. I also want to point out, Lear is a male...
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me.
Alright, Lear is actually supposed to be a physical, speedy character, so yeah. Also, that is some really good lucky. Sometimes I wish they had non-binary options. I don't know. Like, to be honest, it's like, I don't really know on that sort of deal. To each their own is how I see it. Can I can roll on the luck for the kill. Worst case scenario, we don't kill him. We're gonna send Vander straight up. I don't think he needs to attack them, but this would be useful, I think. Yeah. And then Lear can finish off. No, not what I wanted. There we go. Hopefully Alir can finish on the counterattack. So let's see. Also, lucky we didn't get hit. This would be for players not within the. I mean, oh. Like I said, it's like to each their own in my brain. How are you? Okay, I was gonna say, how did you get lucky, Alir, not get hit again?
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow. Huh?
You must remember.
Who said that?
Yeah, Clan Alvel's dead.
The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry! Please! I'm not alone! Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
That was amazing!
We did it! Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clam! Fram! Get to safety, now!
Right!
So as cool as that was, it's not gonna work like that.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Martha. Okay. But I like summonings. Honestly, this is probably like, it's one of the coolest things in this game. Is literally, you get emblems, which are like the lords of previous games, and they're really, really cool. The problem is they work more like the pair-up system in what was it, Fire Emblem Awakening or Three Houses, kind of. They don't have much more than that. I do want to point out though that Marth, that isn't to say that it's not good. Marth still has some pretty good benefits. Pair up, it was like where you had, like for example, if I had Vander walk up to Alir, Vander could pair up with Alir, and they'd basically be one unit, and then I could separate them as chosen. Vander would also give some stat bonuses to Alir based on support levels and levels and whatnot. But I also want to point out that even though that this isn't the same as that whole system, it works, I think, a little better, because it makes you need to think. I'll explain it when we get done with this match. Can we do... Okay, yeah. I'll take your word for it. It's a little complicated. Can we... Okay, yeah. Martha, it's honestly sometimes better to go for the engage if you're trying to wish, or if you're trying to finish off the area. There we go. I just wanted to put up the enemy attack ranges because I wanted to make sure that Alir was gonna get hit so that he could counterattack them.
Afford to lose.
Thank you. Also, I want to point out that when they're engaged, their victory lines actually change too. We're doing the rapier still. Whack, whack, whack. Also, Martha's cheating, I want to point out. For one reason. Normally you can only do 2 hits. Martha says you do 3 hits. For whatever reason. You seem to know about something about this game series. I have been playing this game since GBA. So Fire Emblem 7 specifically. It's... you could say I am... I'm not a hardcore fan, but I will say that I am kind of... I'm close. Because I know about... I want to say all of the emblems in this game, which are like the 12 lords in the previous titles. So I know about Marth, I know about the next one we'll see. There's like 2 that I have very little familiarity with. So I can safely say I know a good amount, but I wouldn't say that I know everything. Anyway, cutscene, so I gotta be quiet again. Oh wait, hold on. First save and then cutscene. There we go.
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
There's more? And they've got a dragon?
At last, you are awake. Is it really you?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Oh.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then?
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten. Regardless of what you remember, I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Alright, so, want to point out, so they didn't mention it really there, but, the reason why she was a dragon and she could do all that stuff, still a sweet moment. It really was. The reason why she was a dragon and we aren't a dragon is because she has something called a dragon stone. In this game, and in most other Fire Emblems, dragons turned into Manikeets because, Manikeets are basically dragons in human form. Usually they have some sort of dragon aspects, retain some dragon aspects. In this one though, they don't really. I do want to point out though that Manikeets usually need a dragon stone, which is usually like their draconic power put into a stone so that they can transform. She doesn't show it, but she does have it. If you play Fire Emblem Heroes, you can kind of see it when she's in combat, but it's kind of hard usually. You aren't usually gonna see it. Alear probably doesn't have one. Actually, yes. Alear can't in this one. In this world, I should say. Manikeets are a little more different. Even if you do have dragon blood, you can't. Not every single person who has dragon blood can turn into a dragon, and Alear doesn't have a dragon stone. So, anyway, I can talk to him, but there's really not much I need to say because they're gonna repeat basically the same dialogue. So yeah, recessive trait. Actually, I gotta say yes, because that is an avatism. I don't know what that is, but I would say it is more like a recessive trait because in what was it? Fire Emblem Fates, a lot of the characters have dragon blood and only one character can actually transform into a dragon. So I would say it is more like a recessive trait. And their excuse for why that character can turn into a dragon is that the dragon blood runs stronger in them. That's what they say, though. I think we're good. There's nothing else to pick up here. And
Let's head to the castle.
cutscene.
Climb on my back. We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped. Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clan, Frem, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
I wish I could talk more about cutscenes.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an Emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus, your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years. How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
The corrupted?
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah! What Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Yeah, practice battle. People can actually die in this fight still, Lumera. Oh, shoot. No wonder why. Maybe he got wounded by something. Actually, you might be able to tell if I have Vander attack her, actually. All I gotta say is I'm probably gonna start singing along to the songs now. Specifically, any music that is, like, connected to Lethos. Because I love the Lethos battle music, honestly. Okay.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Alright,
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes against lances. And then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
I am your weapon.
All right.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
Clan. You can double. Okay.
Me? Okay.
I don't think we should send you there. I want to feed the kill to Alir. Maybe if I... Okay, he'll barely survive, but I don't want Clan to get the kill. And you'll barely get KO'd, so this should work. Alright. I wish I could go backwards because I'm pretty sure I saw, like, Vander's horse with the weird leg for some reason. Yeah, Clan, you're gonna shoot. I'm not gonna KO though. And there we go. Just don't get him. There you go. This one's harder for me to sing along to. Alright, there we go. Let's see.
I'm not even tired.
You're not tired. Okay. You got shot. Let's see. Yeah, you do that. Don't get hit.
This time, victory was mine.
It's time I enter the fray. There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
No. She just absolutely smacked him. Okay. We can send one, either Clan or Vander at her. One or the other. I'd want to send Vander so that we can see combat, but then again, it might be better just to have Clan do it, so that Clan could get some combat. That's 11. Yeah, she'll get KO'd if she gets hit by both, but we'll do this.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
Are you kidding me? I just noticed that my stream died. 1 second. Let me just wait a second. Of course, of all the times it could die, it would be right now. Why does this happen? I just gotta wait. Reconnection successful, sure. Sure, it's successful. Totally didn't absolutely not crash or anything. We back? Okay, it looks like we're back. Alrighty, Clan attacked her, and I can't go backwards, but basically he's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to hit you, and then she's all like, you should focus, because you might miss if you do, or if you don't. I could have Vander finish her, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't, and also, yeah, we need more experience for earlier anyway.
I'm so sorry.
Yay! Break defenses, that's gonna help.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Alright, I want to point out, Sigurd is ridiculous. 1 second. Alright, so here's the thing. You get Gallop. You get +6 movement. And she already gets +1 just by having Sigurd. So she's gonna basically get distance. And it's not fun. It can be absolutely terrifying. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm out of her range. She just engages, immediately hits you wherever you are. Oh my gosh. That's happened to me a few times. Let's see. So, Alir, you need to get that, but Clan, okay, I'm wondering why it is that Clan can deal so much damage. I don't remember him being able to do this much. Then again, I did briefly play on Maddening at a different point in time, so that might be why. Yeah, you can do this. Whack.
I had to stop you.
Also, I should mention, so basically, that was a really good level up. Alir, or Marth, basically is very dodgy, very multi-hit combo sort of character. Sigurd is very much, I burst you down. I rush you immediately. Also, what? Actually, that makes sense why her bond with him is 20. That's, Also, I want to point out, this is the main reason why you shouldn't send Vander at her, because the Rider's Bane will KO him basically super easily. That's not gonna stop me, though.
My dragon looked at me!
Fram, please. Every single time I hear Fram's, like, dialogue during combat, where, like, when you select her, I just can't help but think it's super loud. That's just my brain, though. Pretty sure that's a 9. That's not gonna be a KO, but it's gonna be something. We just need to make sure Fram can get out of the distance. If she's right there, we should be fine. Because then we're just gonna have to bank on a crit. Let's see. Not from Clan. More so a crit from Alir. Just right there. Alright. Banking on that crit. Nope. Okay. That's fine. You can't... Okay, if we move you right here, they should be fine. Chain Guard would be fine, too. Well, no, because then she'll take some damage, so we're not going to do Chain Guard. Alright. Fram gets hit, as expected. Can't take another hit for this combat. Clan's fine. He'll just get a heal. And we move Vander away. Actually, I don't think we should move him. Well, it's for support points, so
I'll manage.
Just hit right here.
I am guided by the emblems.
And
Yeah, no
heal
problem.
up Alir, and then we'll heal up Clan next.
Kind of you.
Thank you. No, wrong thing. End turn. Oh no.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move.
Well.
Please, Sigurd.
Well.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can.
I'm pretty sure
Attack
Vander's
me
dead.
with all your might.
I'm pretty sure. He's alive barely. It's terrifying, though. Terrifying how close. The combat will end, though, if she gets
That
KO'd.
was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Yeah. I want to point out, too, she could have done something called Override, which actually could have hit Alir and Marth, or could have hit Vander and Alir. She chose not to,
I'll
which
do
I
my
was
best.
grateful for, but also, I have to KO her with the rapier. There's, like, no going about it any other way. Because
I can
she's
keep going.
aggroed, and there's just no way anyone can KO her otherwise. I want Vander to weaken this guy so that we can KO them. We do need to make sure that we can do this, though. Like, okay,
I thank you.
I did that wrong. I did that completely wrong. Yeah, I can't. Can I just... I'm actually willing to retry the battle, because that
I
wasn't...
can still fight.
I had an idea, and then obviously I messed up. Like, okay, wait. I could probably do the same if... Yeah, I can do the same if we do it like this, but... They'll be away from Alir, but that's fine. We don't need them for this last bit, so I can just finish this one off with Alir. Or Clan.
Sorta like that?
I also want to point out that if Clan or Fram got hit by Lumera, she probably would have just killed him. Because they just wouldn't do well against her. And as much as I want to KO this guy, I don't want her to do another hit on someone. Because I'm pretty sure Vander will get KO'd, Clan will get KO'd, and Fram will get KO'd. Not all at the same time, but one of them will get KO'd, and I don't want to lose any of them. Because we're playing on Classic.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Yeah.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
My prayers are with you.
Here we go. I also want to point out, you get 2 extra hits by being a dragon paired up with Marth, so. Oh, hey, Moxies!
You've won.
Good to see you. One
I'm
second.
proud to see you working together so well.
S-O. Moxies, no. There we go. Let's see. Just got done with the map, and it's gonna be cutscene, so I'm gonna be quiet again. Alrighty.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won.
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Thank you. Someday, I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
Oh, no. It's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
Finally, I can speak again. Yes. I'll be doing Fire Emblem 7 tomorrow. But I am still gonna be playing some more Engage tonight because I want to get as far as I can before I stop. Also, your game is mad low. Oh, great. Again? Again. 1 second. What if I just properties? I know I've done this before, but I thought it would be fine, but obviously not. Let's try it at... Actually, is that... Will that work? Hold on 1 second. Is that better? Like, it's not too loud, right? Or is it like a good volume? Also, I want to adopt a kitty, but I can't. Not yet. Right. Press the bar button to dash. What was I gonna say? It had to do with something. Yes, actually audible. Okay. I had to basically remove one of the digits I had on it. But that does make sense. I didn't want it to be too loud. So, yeah. That being said, I'm not gonna voice, like, their dialogue after combat, because that's the only bit that's not voiced, really. So, or, like, their exploration stuff, because it's kind of like, okay, they kind of repeat and stuff. I'd rather not have to repeat myself on these, or on that,
Spectacular.
and waste my time stuff. They don't voice everything. It's mainly, like, the exploration bits, so... Anytime we're allowed to run around like this, they didn't voice that. They voiced almost everything else, though. So, like, they voiced the cutscenes, they voiced the support conversations, they voiced almost everything, just not this.
Spectacular as ever.
And then you look over at 3 houses, and they did. I do want to point out the main reason why I'm not doing 3 houses the way I am gonna do this one is because, in 3 houses, flyers are broken. I'm just gonna say it like that. Flyers are absolutely broken. You could beat
Please
the game
rest easy.
using all flyers easily. So this one though, it's a little harder to do that. So that's why I'm doing it in this one. Anyway, next chapter we're gonna. I bet you, or I don't bet, but I'm guessing someone is gonna die on this chapter. I don't know if I'm gonna do it Iron Man style, but I'm still gonna, like, try my best not to get anyone killed. If someone does get killed, great. If someone doesn't, awesome. Alright, next chapter. I'm gonna mute myself again during every single cutscene, though.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together. We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then... If my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder... Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Why are you here alone?
What was that? Was that me?
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
I was. But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth. What was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Vander! Clan! Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me!
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper! Suddenly, bam! They're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me!
Yo.
I can
This
fight.
one's harder to sing along to. Alright, so let's see. We got unknown soldiers, and we've got flyers. I don't have anything for either group, and I don't remember how best to start this one off. I also want to point out, if we can KO her, we can get the vulnerary at full. We need to kill her really quickly though. The problem is that we can only do that if we get Marth and we do a Lotus Star Rush. I could... This isn't a smart idea, but I could send Marth and Alir in alone, engage them, and then see how many enemies they can KO. The problem is though that I highly doubt they'll do very well if I do that. So I leave you alone for a few minutes and hit the world. So wait, what did I do? I was just sleeping. We were just sleeping, and then all of a sudden this all happens.
Me? Okay!
Anything.
We could actually do it like that, and then we could probably be okay. I don't believe you. I wouldn't believe me either. I'll like. I know you're being sarcastic on that, but let's just say like the world all goes like this all happens. You see someone, you ask them what happened because everything was fine like 2 seconds ago, and then their excuse, I was just asleep. I wouldn't believe me either. Oh jeez. Okay, liberation, new sword, it's gotta be.
I live to fight again.
I want to point out that Aleer is not going to be a flyer, but everybody else that
I am ready to serve
is going to turn into a flyer as soon as possible. But the reason why Aleer's not going to be a flyer is kind of what that term liberation is kind of because I'm trying to get better with flyers. So I have 4 Wolf
There are
Knights,
too many of them.
and
We'll never make it to the ring vault.
I will have 4 Wolf Knights at the end of this, and the rest of my group will be flyers. Anyway.
To the store, right? Yes, this is the one.
Then let's go.
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help. Let me at him.
Yeah, Aleer does need more naps.
Prince Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course, after we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal. Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
Alright, I want to point one thing out. As much as I like a lot of these characters to an extent, Alfred is probably the one I've always had trouble working with. Holly Crown is brain. He's always had such terrible growths for me. Basically, what happens with Alfred is that he focuses on strength and build-ish. And nothing else increases for him. That's literally all he can do. Strength and build. Only to an extent, and it's not that helpful. Boucheron is also just as bad, in all honesty. Etier, these 3 are all strength-based, basically. And they only focus on strength. And I don't understand why. Funny enough, though, of the 3 of them, I actually did use Boucheron quite a lot. For the sake of this, I'm gonna just basically use whoever I can get my hands on that's gonna get good growths. Like, if they get some good level ups, I'll use them. If they don't, I'm not. So I'm hoping Alfred can get some good level ups, because gosh, I'm gonna give him a shot, but the chances of him being useful are, in my own brain, are very slim.
I'm happy to help.
But he's happy to help. Very happy. Alright, this is not gonna end well, I don't think. Okay, so if we can focus down one side, I think we'll be fine. I do know, though, that I should probably move Aleer to get out of the way of these flyers. The problem is, though, that they're probably gonna target Aleer as soon as possible. Guess it depends on playstyle. I focus on physical prowess, so it's not a big of an issue for me. No, like, I do get that. Difference is an exception for RPG rules. Yeah, but, okay, my biggest problem with them is that they literally don't increase anything else. Etier is fine, she's an archer, she's not supposed to get attacked when they're next to her. Like, I understand that with Etienne. Boucheron, it also makes sense. He at least increases his HP, so he's an HP tank. Alfred, this guy gets like the worst level ups every single time I'm using him. So I'm hoping he proves me wrong this time, and he actually increases stuff this time. That's the hope. But who knows? Maybe he's gonna... I don't want to be rude, but maybe this time he's just gonna be just as bad as usual, and I'm hoping that he proves me wrong. I really do. Because I used a lot of the royal characters before. It's just... Alfred just did not work with me. This guy would not increase anything other than just strength, and only by 1 point. Every single time. I think I fed him like 15 levels. No. Yeah, 15 levels, and of those 15, he only increased another stat probably 3 times. Everything else was in strength, and it wasn't even that good. By the time that everyone else could double and like survive most hits, I could not trust Alfred to stand his own. I like Alfred, but my goodness. Why?
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Like, meanwhile, Boucheron's like, yeah, I can help. And it's like, me, meanwhile, just ranting about Alfred. Why am I so googly? I just finished ranting about how this guy got like 1 level, or like 3 levels in other stats after I farmed him up to level 20. And he just was terrible when I first used him. I want to use him. I just don't think he's gonna turn out well.
What's
I hope he turns out well. That's the problem. Demi, let me help. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Okay, I'm gonna die. That's my bet right now. Oh gosh, this is gonna turn out so poorly.
Fate has brought
Take some water if I need it. I've already drank most of my, I drank all my tea already, and I haven't been talking. And I've drank a good portion of my non-tea beverage. So, that's a thing. Whoa. It's not alcohol, okay? And I am of age, I will say this. Oh, Etienne.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etienne. My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky. With these muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
Eggnog?
Gotcha.
I've actually never had eggnog, so I couldn't even say if that would taste good. I did that wrong, though. I need to put Vander... Someone's gonna get hit! Someone's gonna get hit, and I bet you it's gonna be Etienne. Okay. I also want to point out, Etienne usually just increases her strength, and I think her dex. So she focuses on taking out... Like, she's not bad. She's gonna only single shot, so she's funny enough gonna be... She's gonna, funny enough, be a what's it called? Not a chip damage unit like you would think. She's actually like brute force damage. Oh, jeez. Okay, I mean, Clan could do that, and then we can hope for the best that actually will be safe.
Strength of the stewards.
Or, okay, I've got a better idea. So, if we... Oh, I forgot about it. Oh, wait. If we do this, we take out this Pegasus Knight, and then with Etienne, she goes right here. And then we put Fram right here, does the Chi Adept thing. I think we'll be fine. I have to make use of these things for now, though, while I can.
I'll have to up my weights.
Because we're gonna be unable to use them soon. Also, Clan's probably gonna get hit, but he's got good speed, I think? Yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, jeez. Oh gosh, I'm not. I'm still upset with Alfred. An entire playthrough of the game did not help me. That looks like a giant. Well, okay. I think Alir's dead. No, Alir's fine. Kinda. This is like a castle on a cliff. I'd say. Just as a guess. I don't remember for sure.
Our foes are strong.
Yes, they are, Alir. I couldn't tell. They totally are strong and problematic. It's not that I totally messed up on my positioning or anything. Oh, goodness. Okay, Etienne can finish off this guy, I think, on her own. Yeah, this Pegasus Knight is gone. Absolutely deleted.
That was a good session.
I mean, sure. You just... Okay. Alir, I think will be fine if we can just put him behind the lines. We should have Boucheron and, Vander. Boucheron, Vander, and, Alfred make a line for them. Like a defensive line. I think we'll be good. Are you? This is the other reason. Alfred misses on the hits he should hit. Oh my gosh, Alfred! I've never had such bad luck with a unit. It's always been Alfred who's just given me so much grief. Oh gosh. I think it got so bad once that I literally was like, if I had the choice to like sacrifice someone, I got close to just picking Alfred out of just straight up. I couldn't deal with him constantly messing up my strategies. Alright, you're gonna get hit here. Oh, you're fine. Okay. I want him to prove me wrong. I want him to. But he's making it so hard. He's making it so ridiculously hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alfred, if he, this is the thing, if I can get a promotion on Alfred, he can actually go straight to a, what's it called? A Wyvern Rider, which is what I'm gonna need later. The problem is that I'm probably gonna have a lot of girls.
That helps.
I'm probably gonna get a lot of girls on the team later. Because, just because Pegasus Knights can only be girls, and any guys I'm gonna want are gonna need to, level up their stuff and whatnot so that I can have them join. It's not like, I don't really have a problem with either one. I actually plan on having an equal, group of, like, male and female. It's just, yeah. Do the weapons break in this one? No! They're infinite! See? Iron Axe, not breakable. The problem is, the weight, actually. It's not like, Fates' weapon system, where they had infinite weapon uses, and they had, different negatives based on, like, the stuff. This one, they just have different effects based on what weapon they are, and also, the more improved weapons are heavier. Basically, it's like old Fire Emblem. Etienne. She's barely not in range. Okay, I forgot that she has a javelin. Break! Yeah, break. This is a break. When you use a weapon triangle advantage, you can break them so they can't counterattack in this one.
Alright.
So, now that she got hit by an axe, we can hit her with a sword and she'll be fine. That's what they mean by break. It is funny though, because you can punch mages, and mages get broken by that. So if I were to have, let's say Fram punched Clan couldn't counterattack on his next, on this next thing, which is very funny when you think about it, because there is a character later that literally, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to show that clip later. That one clip I had when we see that character. It was... When we get to that part, we're not there yet, but when we get to that part, I'm gonna straight up say, like, what happened. It was, because we're not gonna be able to do it on this, because I'm gonna not have any... an ideal team I'm gonna have won't have any close combat specialists or any brawlers. We won't have brawlers. We won't have archers. But we will have like everything else. That's the plan. Also, normally flyers can't use magic, but there's gonna be an exception. I also do want to point out there are daggers in this game, and they're kind of fun. Are any of you javelins? Good. Okay, Boucheron, go right there. Get ready to get punched or whatever. Or, you know, stabbed, I guess, because it's a lance.
Hey, thanks!
And Fran, what did you level up? That's really nice, thank you. When you move them up, I'm like, there's more. Yeah, we've got quite a bit. I gotta say though, at least these maps aren't as large as the genealogy of the Holy War. That game, they loved having their maps ridiculously large. My goodness. I'm just being reminded of like seeing other people playing those games. Why are you coming over here, lady? I didn't want you to come over here right now. Okay. Vander is not in range. I wanted Vander in range to cover because she's just gonna ruin the strategy. So, okay. Just gotta focus on one enemy at a time, I guess.
I'll have to up my weights.
Like, sure. Sure, NGA. Not a KO. Pretty sure Clan can't KO her. Yeah. Ready's a giant meteor for you. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Boucheron.
I'm taking some hits.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
That was tense.
I can trust him to take a hit as long as he's at full health. Clan, can you... Okay. If I put... This is gonna be very risky, because I'm gonna need to put... Okay. Alright, Vander. And then Clan's gonna need to get lucky with the magic hit. We're gonna... Or... Okay, if we put you... It's a break, so... I should have done this first, honestly. But Vander would have gotten the experience, and I don't want him to get the experience. The Archer's gonna hit someone. We're gonna heal up... Boucheron. Funny enough, Fran and Boucheron actually do have a support team. Very funny enough. Alir, go right here. And Clan, ping that one. Just click the thing. There you go. I don't think I'm gonna use Clan or Fran, sadly. Because they've got better magic. Or Clan. Gosh. I just read how much damage she took. Hearts are left. Yeah.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Okay, bye. Oh gosh. You're fine, Alir. You'll be fine. The hearts only appear when a character can get support with that character, so I could take her out. Well, okay, Clan. You can have the fun, I guess. Could, yeah, Alir and Fran, or Clan could get the kill. Clan, take out this one.
For the Divine Dragon.
We're gonna want Fran to heal someone. Oh gosh, that's a good level up. I might actually be able to choose to use him, because there are magic weapons in this game, so that could be helpful, because
Thanks for
the problem is that they need to get, like, to that point. I also want to point out, weapon levels aren't a thing in this game, or not exactly a thing. Your weapon level is determined by your class, so he's already able to use axe level B weapons. So if I gave him a silver axe, he could actually equip it just fine. But his level would still be very key to it. Alfred, can you take him out? There you go.
Serves you right.
Alright. We can send Etienne right here. I also want to point out,
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
Okay. Armoreds are immune to breaks, so even if I used a sword user on a bind, she's gonna be immune to it. So let's just say I just did Liberation. She's immune. She's gonna kill on the counter. So I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do quick engage. And just finish with the low star rush. Here we go.
My prayers are with you.
I love screaming that.
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
Alright, and that combat is done. Not too shabby, I gotta say. Lear and Mar, the 7 turns, okay. Alright, cutscenes, I gotta be quiet.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault. Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you. But how?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do. Time to die.
Look out!
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Leave here at once!
No.
Here, Queen Lumera! I'll fix you up!
What's the matter?
My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon, losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I'm completely spent.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sense the power of the fell dragon within them. You must not allow them to capture any more of their rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand.
I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
I know, and I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago, I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother! I need more time!
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever. And the ring, remember. Once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
Mother. No. Please!
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to. You have to keep your promise.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vowed to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
If we could grant our power now...
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know.
This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done... something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon.
I just noticed the problem. Why is it again having another connection issue? I'm hoping that it will reconnect momentarily. We'll have to wait and see. second. Give me a second. I was not anticipating this today. At all. Come on. Thing is that I was feeling really sad, then I looked over and I saw that it said attempting to reconnect, and I'm just like, oh, that's not right. Messed up. Come on. Like, this is a really messed up part of the story too. Like, jeez. Cause first your character like wakes up, and then you get like, okay, I want to like explain what it is that I'm thinking, but it's just so messed up. We back? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. It's a very emotional moment, and yet connection issue. I'm sorry about that. Alright. Gonna have it keep going, and I'm gonna mute myself again.
We need the power of the rings to save Firene, and only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway, to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Helios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
Okay, so sorry that the moment was ruined by internet issues, but they shouldn't be back soon. I'm gonna stream probably one more chapter too because of that. But it's
No.
hits pretty hard pretty early on, I gotta say.
I'm sorry.
Right. Alright, most of the dialogue's done. And we're gonna get started on chapter 4, I believe?
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey. The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power. Without Queen Lumera's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Thank you for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one. But don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings, just as you asked. And then, I'll return to you, Mother. I promise. Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. The crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
On the ground in the ring vault after the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
Wait, it's familiar somehow, even though I've never seen it.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firene.
Yeah, the Fire Emblem Heroes gift. So if you, like, got the Fire Emblem Heroes DLC, or if you linked your game early enough, you got this. Which isn't, like, the stuff isn't bad. I just don't think I'm gonna have any
Yes.
with, what's it called? That stuff anytime soon.
It is good that we can talk after I spent so long silently watching over you.
I know what you mean. I'm really glad to have you at my side, supporting me in person.
Alright, that's level 5. We can take his skills if we want, but that's gonna use SP. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad, because then we can start focusing on Sigurd. But who knows? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Because I'm actually still trying to think who I'm going to give Sigurd to. Like, I have an idea on which characters will get which emblems, which things will happen. I'm just missing like 4 characters that I want to have to do things. Alright, the amiibo gazebo. It's not open yet. If it was open, I'd show off like, oh yeah, you can get these things when you get certain characters and whatnot. Or certain things. I'm not gonna do the supports just yet.
Right.
maybe another time when my internet isn't so bad. We'll have to see though. But I've almost picked up everything around here. There's one section after this one that I think I need to go to. Oh right, Emblems can roam around here for free.
Ah!
Or freely. Nope. Just wanted to talk to you, Boucheron. Oh, someone's at the top of the stairs. I can't equip stuff, so. Right. The, cafe area, I think. Right? Right. Yeah, cafe terrace. Okay. Vander.
If I may.
Thank you. Alright. Then over to the stables. Hey, Etienne.
Oh!
You're fine. Then pick up this. Pick up this. And this. Okay. Alright, last bit would be to go, over here, or on the other side. And pick that up. Pick that up. Alright, examine the thing. And try it. Right. We don't have access to that yet, so let's see. There's, well, there's the music box, the room, which we don't need to. We could go to the room, though, for, like, the fun little scene thing. I'm pretty sure we can't go here yet. Yeah. When we gain access to this, I am actually gonna show it off, and I will actually try to keep it going, actually, because it's kind of interesting what you can do, and I'm curious if anyone would, like, pop in and help out on that stuff. Because it's very much a co-op thing with that whole thing. Pretty sure, yeah. So later on, we'll have money and we can start doing donations. Funny thing about this is that I don't know if I will do these because I won't have a whole lot of gold. However, if I do them, they could be very helpful because then I'll get enough. Then I'll be able to fight enemies and possibly get levels because we're doing this on hard, not on maddening. So I might. We'll just have to see. But cutscenes, because we are starting a new chapter, and this will be the last chapter of the night, I believe. A Land in Bloom. I have to start doing that now.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Firene.
What a beautiful place.
Isn't it? And no sign of the corrupted, so that's good. That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
I'm fine.
Good, good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Firene is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest. It's ruled by my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as, Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm, the Queendom of Freedom, and Brodia, the Kingdom of Might.
I just caught the internet issue. 1 second. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the last day, or the last chapter for today. Because we just keep on getting these internet issues, and it's really not on purpose. So I apologize for these internet issues. Anyway, let's continue, and hopefully it won't happen again. But we'll see, we'll see.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Firene. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elusia to expand his own territory.
I take it Elusia isn't in the Alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe.
Are we good? Is the internet not being dumb now? Or is it still being dumb and I just don't know it? Because if it is still being dumb, I would be a little upset. Just a little. Not that upset or anything. Because if this keeps happening, I am actually going to stop after we do the preparations. Because this is just getting dumb. It should be fine. I don't know why it says it's not. Like, it should be. Emphasis on should be, because you know, you never know. It's... I want to do more Engage tonight, but with how much it keeps on just saying, oh yeah, no, they can't do anything right now. I don't know. Are we good? I can't tell, because even my phone doesn't know for sure on it. I assure you, though, my internet will pay. Okay, it looks like we're good. I think. Okay. I'm gonna have it go, and I'm gonna be quiet.
Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elusia.
It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother. Can you tell me more about the Emblem ring that was entrusted to Firene?
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special. Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends. I can't wait to tell my sister they exist. She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister?
Yeah, the Princess of Firene, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great. Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and... Something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead. Oh no.
The corrupted. They're everywhere.
I can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away. Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
Danger looms from every side. I fear we will never make it to my brother.
Princess Saline,
I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry!
Louis, Chloe, you can't possibly expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come?
I concede the point, but I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
Apologies, Chloe. It pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself. A knight should never leave his princess's side.
The sooner we win, the sooner that will come to pass. What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Alright, we're gonna set up and then we're just gonna stop because these internet issues are getting very annoying. I'm tempted to literally just pass Sigurd over to Alir because I feel like that could be helpful. I don't know who Marth could actually be passed to because, well, hold on, wait, what? Oh, okay, that actually does make sense. That would make sense. That could be helpful, honestly, because then she could possibly poison, but that's not really helpful. That's not really necessary. The only other person I could think of being able to make use of that, oh wait, Boucheron could actually do okay. 8 attacks on Boucheron, I guess. Let's okay, Alir, you get Sigurd.
We go together.
Alfred, you better not mess this up.
Marth, understood.
Well, okay. I'll give this a shot. I'll see if I can make it work. If we get another disconnect, though, I'm just gonna raid out to someone. I'm gonna call it quits early because this, I don't want to have like internet issues, especially not right now, because everything was fine until it wasn't, as usual. So we can send Alir north, along with someone that's gonna need to go right. Vander could go north with him. Clan should be fine that way. Vander or Boucheron there so he can break, and then Alfred follows up. He's probably gonna get hit though. Yeah, he's actually Clan could probably take out the archer then. Alfred should be good. Fram should be good. Alright, and then these two we can't do anything. Alright. Save. And let's get started, and then we're gonna just see how things go. If they just turn out poorly, I'm just gonna stop. But who should have this? Wait. Is Alir the only sword user I have? Yep, okay. Switch out for Iron Sword. You should have Noah Tool, because that can actually be very helpful, if I remember correctly. I don't want Boucheron. And Alfred's our only lance user, so he's going to use the lance. Okay. Oh right, but bond rings. I almost forgot about those. So we can pass those over to someone else. Okay. Alphonse gives spur attack. Right, okay, so we could probably give them to the stewards in all honesty. So, okay. Alphonse to Vander, I guess. Sharina to Clan, so they can take some hits, actually. And Anna to Fran, so that she's faster? Well, that might be better. So that, yeah. Alright, they should do well with those. Etier and Boucheron, they won't have them, and we'll just have to see how things go. Alright, yeah, but if we get one more disconnect, that's it. I'm gonna say that's it on the game. But if we get a,
Alfred!
if we can finish up this chapter, then it'll be the last chapter. If we don't, if we finish up this chapter, it'll be the last chapter for the night. If we don't, if we get another disconnect though, we're gonna stop mid-chapter. And I'll save over another save at the very bottom. Alright, let's go.
Saline? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Illusian army is marching on the castle.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
I am.
May I say, it is truly an honor. The emblem ring is right here. Please, Divine One, it is yours.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes.
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
Thank you for answering my call.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica! How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
I won't be able to get very far with these archers everywhere.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Alright, here we go. This map. It gave me quite a bit of trouble actually at one point. Recently I should say, when I decided to do a maddening run briefly, and then I decided just not to. So let's see. First off, Boucheron. Right. We need to send someone to that village.
Look at that house. The gate is wide open. We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
Alright, so we'll start off with sending Boucheron here. He's gonna take out this... I was hoping he could.
For the Divine Dragon. Whatever you say.
I'm quite upset actually with that. Because I had a plan for this entire thing, and he messed it up.
What's our move?
His goal was literally hit that enemy. Then he messed it up.
Emblem Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Alright.
With Celica's help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
I want to point out, Celica is actually kind of ridiculous. She gets,
I feel a great power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
I keep forgetting that I should actually just be doing this first, so that we see the engage effect, rather than that. Rather than just having it do that. But I'm just way too used to it. So, Warp Ragnarok.
I am resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
If I really wanted to, I could have Saline just warp Ragnarok right here, or here, and she just nukes this guy, or right here, and she nukes this guy. The problem is, though, that she'll be very open to whatever happens right afterwards. Also, Celica's Echo, or, hold on. Well, Holy Stance is actually pretty good. It's like a pseudo counter. Problem is, though, that Salen's not exactly tanky, and it's not a good deterrent. Echo, though, actually does help a lot, because you can get another, you can basically split your damage between two different enemies. And also, for mages, it does 10% more, so it's actually better to do an Echo. But Warp Ragnarok is actually ridiculous, because you can literally say, well, I'm right over here, sure. No, I'm, say, here. It's actually pretty ridiculous for, in Fire Emblem Heroes at least, on, any, what's it called, armors that you have, because
I've got this.
Yeah. Also, Sigurd might get us killed. But we do have we actually have 2 weapon triangle. We have 2 weapon. We have lances and swords with this setup, so that would not be a bad idea to stick with it.
As your steward.
Don't miss, Vander, please.
Yes.
Alright, Saline, if we have her, Echo, she could actually probably take him out. Or if we have Clan hit first, and then, that should work. I'm a little more worried, though, about that Lancer, just because of the fact Boucheron missed. Also, she has a Slim Sword.
Your steward's ready.
Sorry, I'm checking to make sure that we don't have an internet issue still. We could try.
What a lovely scene.
No, Chloe will get shot by an archer if she goes that way.
This isn't so bad.
You should be fine if you just sit right on the fort for a bit. If you can take out the mage, everything should be good too. Yeah, if she uses her Slim Lance, everything will be fine. I'm very annoyed he missed. That ruined a lot of my strength.
What's that? Monsters here? Gosh all, thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
Alright. We can... Oh, right. Alfred's got it. Okay. Plan? Can you do this? Can I trust you with this? I don't know. Same... Okay. Clan has to hit this guy. And Saline needs to finish it. Because... actually, here's a better question. Who's going to deal more damage to her? 12, 15. That guy is more of a danger. So... Okay, she has 5 defense. This guy has... how much damage? I want to say it's like 18, based on that. Yeah, it's 18. So she'll take 13. 13 from one guy. She'll get KO'd. So we'll just have to play it cautiously, I think. Unless... Could I KO both of them if I used an Echo? Because then she can Seraphim, take out that guy. I don't think she'll win. It's very iffy, I think. Okay. I have the idea now. So we'll do... Actually, Echo. No. Echo. Seraphim. She does it twice, that guy's out. That could actually work. And then we put Clan over on the other one. So he'll get hit by this guy. Saline should be fine, but let's see if Echo will do this. Yeah, it'll do it. Because of the backups too.
I'll take this!
I also forgot to mention backups are super good with Echo because your backup will do the backup hit twice then.
Let me help!
As the chances of
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
And we can send Clan next. Clan can... he'll take some damage, but he should be fine, because he can't move further at all. Fortunate. And then Alir can finish off this one. I trust Alir and Vander to actually do okay.
I won't forget you.
But funny enough, when I first played, I actually did not like having Alir. Also, I completely forgot about the effects of Kanto. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, Cantor, I should say. I love Cantor. I'm gonna want to get it again. Sit there, Louis. Take this guy out. We're gonna need to use Chloe a lot.
And they lived happily ever after.
Because she is a flyer. She's basically on our team permanently. Someone actually pointed out that the corrupted theme sounds a lot like the Chad theme. And I didn't know what the Chad theme was until my brother played it, and I was like, what is this? And he was like, oh, and he said, like, he saw this video of it, and I was just like, oh my goodness. Okay, I guess.
What the heck?
You're okay, Boucheron, I think. Don't get
That was good training.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
well,
don't cry for me.
That's okay, Boucheron. I'm sorry. I can't bring him back yet. I mean, I could retry them. I do have to say, though, it is kind of his fault for missing on the first hit.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
The crystal. It's glowing.
Where did you get that?
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Lethos Castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
The Draconic Time Crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself. There is a limit to its power, but still, it could give us a keen advantage.
Time crystal, huh? So it's not just a pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have it, I suggest we put it to use. Give it a try.
I want to point out, sure we have it, but it's not gonna go back enough so that we can do anything with it. Look, hold on. How do I do it again? It's not the issue. It's... I remember there was a button for it. No... Well, okay. I literally can't go back. Boucheron would technically be just permadead. But I'm just gonna do a retry. Cause that was just bad luck, bad RNG. That's gonna happen a lot, I feel. And I'm gonna be very, very sad. A lot. I'm just hoping that it doesn't happen too much. Cause who knows? It will. I'm just hoping it doesn't. Alright. Maybe Boucheron just wanted me to give an emblem ring. Or a bond ring, I guess. Thing is, there's no bond ring that increases skill. Or dex, I should say. I guess, okay. We'll try it again, like that. Okay, if we keep it as it was last time. And then, no, that one. I could use both Clan and Etier to do that, and ignore the village for the first turn. The problem is, though, that I want to have Boucheron get, like, in range to do a chain attack. Okay, this might work. It might not. If it doesn't work again, I'll just accept it. Let's just see. I'm also gonna skip all the cutscenes because we just saw them not too long ago. So, I'm gonna skip them all. This time we can actually see the engage effects too. So I'll try to do those too. Oh, right, I should probably mark that guy too. Because the match will end if he gets KO'd, so. Okay, Boucheron. Well, that first. Are you gonna hit this time? Well, actually, this time we're gonna start with
Anything.
Vanderbilt. Let's use Noatun and hope for the best. Okay, good. You didn't mess up.
Me,
Plan.
right? We fight for peace.
No.
I'm all set.
Boucheron, you first. Thank you. Gosh, okay. We can send
Let me
Etsy
at it.
next. I think Alfred can finish off one of them. Saline.
Emblem Celica. It is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you. With Celica's help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing things correctly. Like, I have a... What's it called? I'm looking...
I feel
I
a
did
great
that wrong.
power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it off briefly. You see it only once. So we're just gonna put him on. Alright, Saline, you're engaged, and then... Hold on, actually. Could you do this just fine? I mean, if he equipped the... Well, he could actually KO him. So I don't think he needs to use the thing. And Saline can KO him with an echo on the thing. I think that will work. So we'll do this one.
Need some help?
I win this one.
Thank you, Alfred. Alright, next up, do an engage. Yeah, doing an engage and then finish off.
Emblem, engage!
We'll show off, maybe, Alir's. I want to point out, too, it might seem like you should always use Echo.
I want to help you.
But in certain cases, it's actually worse, because Echo will, later on, Echo's gonna actually drain your health more so. If you're a mage and you are protected like so, I would actually recommend you use Echo. But if you're a mage and you aren't protected, I would not recommend an Echo. Because... We'll get to that.
For the Divine Dragon!
Go right there.
I can fight.
And... Honestly, we get more damage with Folkvanger, but Liberation is the signature sword, so.
Dream well.
And what's the next one? All right, we go right here. And, all right, Chloe.
I'm listening.
Or Chloe and
Understood.
Louis goes right there. Chloe goes. I mean, she could, but she'd be fine. Defense is 5. Attack is 12. She could be okay. I'll trust her to be okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's tea time! Simple enough.
Thanks, Chloe. Could you have done that first hit? Oh well. Alright, shoots him, misses, it does no damage. Love force. Yes! I was hoping for this. Alright. Nope. Okay. Boucheron, you're fine. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting usable area on her. Louis should be fine. Because it's just... Yeah. Alright. Detox. We get the Draconic Time Crystal. Alright. Now we can
Here
actually
until the end.
Well, couldn't I do... this thing?
Lend me your strength!
Right, and then an override. I honestly love doing an override. Pretty sure it's better to do the override on... Hold on. I forgot, like, with... This is gonna sound really dumb, but... What was it? There's a thing later that you want to actually get as much distance as you can when you're using Sigurd, because for whatever reason, Sigurd gets a thing that says the more spaces you move, the more damage you will do, and it works super well. But as we can currently see, I'm trying to figure out how best to, like, just take out this one. Also, Override does 20% more damage. Rider's Bane will KO the other guy. Honestly, I don't really want to KO them. So, okay. Because I want to get the hand axe to Vander, but then again, actually it might just be better just to... Actually, yeah, we'll do an override. We'll do an override. I don't know why I said it so weirdly. All right, here we go.
Raise your sword.
I love that. All right, we can go. I want to say like right here. Then Vander goes here, takes not the convoy trade. Thank you. Takes the hand axe. Finish off with the... Oh, come on! Come on, Vander! Oh, well. I shouldn't have trusted Vander. Alright, Oh, right. Hold on. We've seen everyone's engaged except for his.
I am resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
Let's do... Who's the biggest threat here? Okay, wait, hold on. He'll be fine, right? Yeah, he'll be fine. I'm more worried about Chloe.
Let's be careful.
You'll survive a hit, not more. If she goes right here, she should be good. She's gonna take some good damage, though. I forgot about Surge. Okay. How far can you move? Not that far, okay. If you go right here, you can take out this one. I don't want to use the Javelin. As far as I can see, no one can hit her because she's right there. I'm glad Surge can only hit next to me. So we'll do that. She might get KO'd. Clan, no. Who's got? Yeah, Clan should visit because I think we'll drop Clan. Well, okay. Clan. Okay, no, Clan. We're not gonna drop yet.
I'll take this.
Etier.
This is nothing.
I think they should all be fine with taking out this one. We'll send Fram. Okay.
For peace.
Warp Ragnarok. Take out one of them. Someone, I should say. Would be useful to take out you. Or you. We have to use Warp Ragnarok to get out there. Hello, Sanctuary. Very nice to meet you. I'm going to assume, or I'm going to just call you Sin for short. I am hoping not to die currently. The good chance is we are going to die. That is a simple thing. But I did mention earlier that if I get another internet issue, I am going to actually, like, quit out. I'm going to, like, raid out, and that's it. But currently there has not been one. Currently. There probably will be now. So, let's see. I'm trying to think how best to do this turn. Okay, I guess you go for the heal.
Thank you.
I'm a little worried about how I'm going to do the turn in general. Okay, she can almost take him out. Okay, if she goes right here, she's actually fine. Can I have you equip? Yeah, she's got Seraphim equipped, so we can have her do this one, take him out.
Grant me strength.
Allow
your soul the rest
I
it
do have
deserves.
to agree. I actually did. When I first played this game, I had a whole bunch of fun. I'm doing a different type of run this time though. What I plan on doing is having almost all flyers and then 4 wolf knights at the end. It's a long story. I'm trying to get better with flyers. Yeah, Boucheron, you hit him. Alfred. I went on a rant about Alfred not too long ago. I've had just bad level ups with him. But I'm gonna try and make him work. I'm gonna try that.
Let me have her!
Serves you right.
It's critical, but the game sound and music are very high compared to your talking. I'd like to hear you more than the game. Alright, 1 second. I've had it very low before. I understand that. I've been... Okay, 1 second. Mic is a bit lower compared to the game. Thanks, Demi! 1 second. Alright, is that better? Or do I need to lower it more? Because, in all honesty, I'm still trying to, like, figure out the right stuff. Yeah, a bit hard to find a balance. Yes, Demi, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Ah, jeez. But, let's try it while it's playing. Okay, so... We gotta wait till... Oh wait, no. We can do it like... I almost threw Louis off where he needed to be. Okay, flip a coin. No. Let's see. Actually, probably better to hit you so that if he does... Okay, then on the counter... Oh, Louis, what the heck is up with your dodging? Goodness gracious, thank you so much. Let's see. Etienne visit the village. Get the dialogue.
What's that? Monsters here?
Yes.
Gosh.
Okay. So
thanks for letting me know.
generally,
Take
you'll
this.
want your mic volume
Might come in useful.
just creeping into red while your game is just creeping into yellow. Okay, but the problem is I typically yell at times, and right now it's not creep. Right now the game audio is creeping into. It's almost hitting yellow. My volume though, I don't. I'm scared for when I start yelling. That is the problem. So, because I know that I'm gonna start yelling, I can already see it's getting into the red. Very close. You don't seem comfy, so you're not in your comfy voice. I am actually kind of annoyed, I must say. Internet issues were occurring midstream, and it was very much a... But honestly, the thing is that my voice is almost always like this. So, I'm so sorry. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next turn, so let's see how this goes. You're gonna be fine, Louis. Yeah. I like how Louis can just be like, right there, just be fine for a good portion of the night. Yeah, but still, you're not doing anything wrong, just trying to help you out. No, I get it. Demi's told me that my volume has been too low or too quiet before too, so that's why I was like, I don't know, I'm so sorry. Alir! Why? You had the weapon triangle advantage! It's fine. It's fine. Like, that one makes sense. That one does make sense, but... Okay, Alir. Work with me, please. He's gonna die. Never mind. He's not gonna work with me on this one, is he? Okay, right now it's basically a match for the game. Great! Should I lower it a little more, or is it fine as is? Cause, hold on. No, okay. Your friends. Solace, why? Oh gosh. I'm gonna be so annoyed with this game by the end of this. Gotta make room for the high voice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, if I had Sigurd, this would be easier, but I gave Sigurd to Alir.
Emblem,
So.
engage.
Alfred! Please! He can only KO if he uses Lotus Star Rush. Of course! Of course he can only do that. Okay. Okay. First off, Boucheron, don't miss. Thank you. I was gonna unfilter myself out of pure anger towards Boucheron. Which was, like, this is the thing, I don't hate Boucheron.
Need some help?
I have, okay, Alfred did.
What a workout!
I have problems with other characters usually. At least it wasn't strength. At least it wasn't strength. I'm gonna say that. I'm more used to him just being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna increase strength. And it's like, Alfred, I don't need you to increase your strength. You need other stats other than strength. Oh, jeez.
My resolve is unchanged.
Okay, if we echo, we can actually take out most of them. So if we do echo, and then she's gonna die. Honestly, I applaud your patience for the whole combat playout. It's fine. Alfred always ended up neglected in my game. Yeah. Joshing aside, how am I doing right now? I am okay. I'm just more annoyed at my computer and my internet right now. I was pretty riled up though, I will say, when we were talking about Alfred, just because of how he is. Hey, Wolf. Fun fact, he's named Alfredo in the Japanese version, so I always call him that because I think of the noodle. RIP computer, yeah. Oh, Ken. I didn't realize who said, hey, Wolf fail. My bad. My PC is, it's not the best, I gotta say. Okay. I don't know if I can send Vander over there. Alir, can you just please not miss and KO this poor fool? Literally the only one who calls you that. Yeah, you are.
It's a crime.
I don't know why I was like, I think it's because my brain was like, oh yeah, he got, like, he saw a wolf tail or something. I don't know why. Alright, you're not gonna run in there. Actually, the archer could shoot you, so just go right here. And echo to take out most of them. If she, hold on. She takes 5 damage, so she's at 13. Or she reduces the... She can take the hit. That should be fine. Echo? Maybe because nervous, but you're doing well. I get nervous in general. I am just... How best to put it? I just...
Louis, thank goodness.
Hold on.
Princess Saline, how relieved I am to see you unharmed.
You seem different.
Yeah,
the divine dragon
people,
brought
yeah.
Emblem Celica forth from my ring. I am imbued with her strength.
Pardon? The divine dragon is here?
Indeed. I will explain everything later. For now, let us restore order here. I promise I will never leave you behind again. Come, let us fight together.
As you wish. Princess Saline and Emblem Celica. What a pair.
Solace, please, no, not yet. There's mental hamster wheel and there's mental dumpster fire. Some of us are blessed with both. Oh, no. I showed you earlier yesterday I was doing you and only I decided to redo it because of horrible growth and RNG, and because I think the additional 1 movement of Mage Knight isn't worth losing the light magic of Sage. Agreed. I actually would have argued that you should have used Sage because yes, you get the movement from Mage Knight, but the problem is you don't really get you only get like pseudo Canto, which is not super Canto, so I can understand that. Not only that, but Sage is just having light magic really helps because then you can counter enemies having dark magic. Don't worry, I won't for now. Oh no, when are you gonna do it? Cause let's just Let's get this over with. I like this game, and
Allow your soul the
I can
rest
already
it
feel
deserves.
myself feeling the pain all over again. Because I'm gonna make some very dumb mistakes. I know myself.
I want to help you.
I'm gonna do a problem. Like, how best to put it? I'm gonna somehow do. Okay, you know that saying of like snatching victory from, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory? That's what's gonna happen. Also, since you played this game before and I didn't, can I confide in you that I cleared the entire map when it comes to black and white-haired immortal lady? Before I figured out you could just exit. Yeah, I get that. I guess the corrupted are Knights of the Fell Dragon. Basically, yes. Basically, Solace. My original idea with using Mage Knight was to grab the Draco Shield in Chapter 9, however that's not worth making the rest of the game unnecessarily difficult for me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Sailing can survive the hit, and Chloe... Right, Chloe, talk, and then visit.
Chloe,
This way you guys get
I am
some
relieved
support.
to see you're all right.
You too, Princess Saline.
I was able to find Alfred, and the Divine Dragon, no less. After that, the Divine One summoned Emblem Celica from within my ring.
A noble dragon summoning ancient spirits
Thank you, Sin,
to
for the
save
follow.
the day.
1 second.
That sounds just like a fairy tale.
It does. Now that I have this power, let's give this story a happy ending, shall we?
Let's do it.
By the way, okay. Yeah, getting hooked on the emblems, and then, yeah, that's a thing. Be right back, and no problem. No problem. Sin, take your time. Lurk if you need to. What I don't like... Okay. By the way, I don't want to upset you with the use of a flirty word. I just wanted you to feel good and laugh. And you are such, but I can't relate. No, it's... This is the thing, Solace. It's okay. It's okay to say it. I'm just gonna get flustered is the thing. Because I actually don't know how to react, really. What I don't like about this game is that the old man character doesn't look like an old man. He looks like a young guy wearing a fake goatee.
Thank you for warning me. Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
I don't even know how to react to that, man. My gosh. Yeah. I like parts of this game, but some parts are just like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling 100% better. Let's go. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Oh, let's see. Alright, Saline. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Saline. Almost dead. Oh. It's okay. It could. Let's be honest. It could have been a 1 stat, but still. Boucheron, stop. At least you're not dead. I gotta say. And what are you gonna do? Just almost die. Okay, fine. Right.
We're losing ground, are we? Well, that's easily remedied. Release the corrupted!
Release the Kraken! Okay. Alright, so we have Selena here, who's almost dead. She can actually range them, so that's a good thing. If they had Javelin and hand axe, I would have been crying. We're talking about that paladin dude specifically, yes. I had a feeling you were talking about Vander. I do like Vander, but I feel like they should have given him some more wrinkles, in all honesty. Oh, jeez. Okay, what was I gonna say? No. Because, okay, here's the thing with Vander. I like him, but if they, like, his appearance matches more like an Oife. The only thing is that, like, it looks like he has blonde hair from this angle, actually. Not white hair. So, but his personality is very much a Jagan. So I'm like, okay, I guess. Question marks. This is risky because if we miss, which is a 30% chance, we have a good chance. We have a chance of dying. Let's do it. There we go. I
There
should
is
have
nothing to fear.
I should have moved. Louis. Oh well. That's fine. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't have, because then we've gotten almost killed.
I will not be cut down.
You'll be fine, Saline, he says, worrying incessantly. Back, Coulson, you've missed almost nothing. Because I was just crying internally, not really. Oh, jeez, okay. Jake, an early pre-promote that helps out in the early game, but falls off after a while. Jay, let me just put it this way. Vander fell off last chapter. The moment he could. What do you usually do with Saline? She usually becomes her normal thing. This time, though, I'm gonna make her a Griffin Knight. Because I'm doing almost all flyers this time with 4 Wolf Knights. So, I mean, like, it sounds dumb, but it's literally to practice having flyers because I suck with flyers.
Let me!
Seth, early pre-promote that helps out literally throughout the entire game and has unnecessarily high stats and stat growth.
I've taken some hits.
So true. Oh my goodness. It's so true. Oh my gosh.
Sorry to trouble you.
It's okay, Boucheron. You need healing. You just didn't die this time, at least. I'm never gonna hold that. I'm never gonna, like, get over that. The fact that he died on the first level.
I'm ready for more.
And because he missed the first hit. I'm having trouble getting her up to 20. Stop criticizing yourself, you know what you know. To advance her noble class because she keeps dying because before the end of skirmishes. Yeah. Thing is that, okay, from what it sounds like, I've always had terrible growths with Alfred, and I've always had decent growths with Saline. I actually never really had that problem with Saline. Funny enough. But also I want to mention, I always liked mixed damage dealers. And, yeah, she works super well with Celica. There is another emblem, though, that I think she works pretty well with, too. And it's only because of a strategy that I saw my brother using, actually. So I don't want to give it to a stronger character. Yeah. Like, she works super well with Celica. But there is another one I can think of that she can work well with. For one particular reason. And it's literally because of, I don't want to mention it exactly, but it has to do with the class, and, I'm giving a hint right here with this, little thingy, because that's the best I can say. Thing is, though, that she does usually build up to be a glass cannon, I gotta say. We can... What do we do? Because I think we'll give Alir Sigurd again, so they can do a thing. Big blink. It honestly works super well, because then she can just, like, move. She could literally go, like, let's say she was right here. She goes right here, puts the thing, goes right here, puts the thing, and, like, slowly just backs up. Can't say I get it, but that's not your fault. I might message you later, if, like, whisper it to you later. We'll see, we'll see. As for what I'm gonna do, she's legit fantastic for the warping and hitting ability. Yes! She is literally my drop-in assassin, usually. Just because of that. But, I can't do that this time! My whispers aren't open, but thank you anyway. Okay, so then... There's no way I can really say it. All I can really say is that it's, Oh, okay, here's a better thing. It's gotta do with this... and this and this. Emblem and then something something. I'll leave it to you to fill in the blanks because I can't say more than just the emblem in particular. Because it's kind of late in the game. Oh shoot! Oh no! Wait, Etier's here. Never mind, we should be fine. Don't mind spoilers because I got this game from watching someone else play it, and I don't really care about the story. Fair. Fair. But I get being considerate of any watchers who do mind. Yeah. Because it's like, I post all this stuff unedited on YouTube after I get done.
Thank goodness.
Clan, please. I'm trying my best here. But I posted all unedited on YouTube as soon as I get done with the stream, basically. So yeah. Also, is it bad that I'm going to admit that I bought this game because of one class in particular? It's almost the same reason why I bought, yeah, thanks anyway. It's almost the same reason why I bought, what's it called? Why I bought Echoes of Wisdom in the first place. Oh no. I'm just realizing just how dumb I am. In general. Fram, catch up with them. No, the whole reason to have and play games is because you like them for literally any reason. They're supposed to be fun. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Alright, who's gonna die? Vander! Come on, Vander! Actually, no, that makes sense. He's in the forest. Vander, please. Well, he is HP taking. Okay. Please don't die.
I still stand.
I don't want either of you to die. This is not good. I don't want any of these three to die, because if Saline dies, no. Honestly, I think this game could have gone way harder to fashion out. I gotta say, I actually like this game for the,
All flowers eventually will.
I get what I did. I got this game for one reason in particular. This is the reason why Echo is not super great. Because of resonance. The moment a character gets resonance, it's like this is when you need to choose whether or not to use Echo or not, because you're gonna probably die if you do. It makes you so glass cannon-y. I've had it so many times where a character literally bursts themselves to death because of resonance. It's so like, I don't hate it, but Celica, you got me killed because of it. I gotta say that. Thank you for saying chat out loud so we know what you're replying to, but if you ever get big, you can't trust us to be decent. So much. Honestly, I doubt I'll be big. I highly doubt it. Because a part of me just straight up is like, you're not gonna be that big. I don't know why I'm thinking that. It's just how it is. That's how my brain works. It would be nice if it happened, but I highly doubt I'll ever get to be huge or anything. But it's always like, this is the weird thing. I've taken public speaking classes, but that didn't ever help me with talking to people in general. Goodness. I prefer more somewhat realistic clothes and armor myself. I really would have been fine with boob armor because historically armor was made to also accentuate physical features and assets, even though they can be potentially very fake. However, people wearing literally no armor and looking like, I'm a little worried to read this, like strippers kind of take me out of the immersion and reminds me that I'm just playing an anime game. Yeah, probably because you think I'm not special or interesting, and you're not to you. Very fair, Sin. Super fair. Okay, thanks for that. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I don't think I've ever heard that before, though, like, so bluntly, I gotta say. Thanks for that, though. Okay. Don't think that'll work. We all know that in MMOs, less armor is more shielding somehow. How high do stats get engaged, by the way? Not that high. In all honesty, not nearly as high as like Awakening or Fates. With love though. It's gotta, like, I gotta say, put it back to like GBA games in terms of like stats, kind of. It's like a middle ground, I'd say, between Fates, Awakening, and GBA Fire Emblems. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. I can say though that every single class, if you were to max out every single class's stuff, they would still be somehow equal with each other. Like, no one class... Like, if you were to... Let's say if I were to max out Alear right now, and then later on, I got close to the end, Alear would still die, actually. That's the thing. Let's wait. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, okay, why did we get the heal? I forget. Oh, Vander on the thing. Okay. Okay. Go... That... Someone got Chloe killed right there. That's what that is. Okay, that's a little worrying to know that. Saline, go pick up the thing. I gotta say, I like Saline, but my gosh, the dress. Every single time I see the dress, I'm like... I choose to believe that the particles used for armor are translated into force field molecules, therefore the more... a lady is, the more resilient in combat she is. Also, I believe in just lonely developers. And actually, one point that I really like about this game is that they ain't half naked. Yeah. Although, if you think about it, they kind of do like... Hold on. We gotta wait for next turn, because... I was gonna say, they do kind of like do magical girl transformations. Because of the whole animation they do with the engage. I don't hate it. I actually do find it kind of funny. So like, just seeing Alfred do
My muscles are yours.
this and also saying things like that, it's so funny. It's the whole appeal sells mindset though, yeah. Alright. Heal up. Historically, knights wore stuff on top of their armor to be fashionable, meaning you can be both practical and fashionable. The Brigandine, for example, was plate armor with cloth studded atop the armor to make it more colorful. Really? I did not know that. Is that why in Final Fantasy they have
I shall.
the Brigandine in there, and it looks kind of funny. Oh no! I missed an item to pick up. Well, okay. Let me get this. We'll need... No, not Chloe. We'll just have to wait. Also... Actually, hold on. If I'm so used to playing, what's it called? Other game. Three Houses, that I forgot how to do this. Okay, so... If I go back to before they moved, so like... And then we do... there. Then we do that. You got a slim sword, cool. And then he can move down and then it'll be fine. Okay. I have to also mention, my brother pointed out to me once that my brother, whenever I use the time crystal or divine pulse, I'm so used to playing what's it called other game. Excuse me, stop stealing my thoughts. But my brother told me, like, I used Divine Pulse / Time Crystal so badly. And I completely believe him. Because he literally saw me... Oh, no. I must have wasted a turn. Oh, well.
Thank you.
It's fine. But he saw me do things like that, where it's like, I forgot to do one little thing. I'm gonna do this. And then... Then he got really mad at me because somehow changing that one little thing actually did help the rest of my strategy. Oh, he got so angry at me for wasting the turns. Like, it was not even funny. Oh wait, I just realized another thing I did wrong. I can't have Alir go backwards because he needs to get the thing. So he's gonna go and get the this. Just so that he can do that. Learning be like that though. This is the problem. I've played these games before. And my brother has actually straight up said to me, you would be a good tactician if you just thought before you acted. And I still make mistakes. Oh my gosh. Also learning be like the hardest board because you don't know where the next thing is. Yeah. For some reason people really like incidentally referencing people like Wu Tugu in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, who was claimed to have skin so hard that weapons or arrows couldn't pierce his skin, so he probably went to battle relatively naked. However, that wasn't a thing with all the Nan Man barbarians. Huh. I honestly don't know too much of my history, if I'm gonna be honest. I've almost always just been like, history was a thing. and we should
What
learn
good
from it.
fortune.
And then at the same time, I do absolutely terrible in history. So we get to see Fram get that level up a third time. Hopefully, third time is the charm. Saying get the buff, or not the buff. Get the what's it called? Thingy. The thingy. You know what I mean. Mood Kyo. Okay. Sit there. Fram, you're gonna heal Alir, and then Saline, you're gonna warp Ragnarok someone. Also, I gotta say, Emblem Sigurd in Fire Emblem Heroes is absolutely ridiculous. This dude straight up is just like, yeah, I can just absolutely ruin a guy's whole entire day. And Alir's gonna die. Basically, it's a trope somewhat related to chi cultivation. Basically, after training it enough, your skin is basically super armor. Huh. History class never interested me because it just seemed like talking about a lot of bad decisions made by people I will never meet. Well, fair. Very fair. You don't want to, like, this is the thing, though. I'm on the thing of, like, yes, but also, we should learn from the mistakes of the past. Like, I have made so many mistakes already. I'm pretty sure if my brother saw me playing right now, he'd be like, what is wrong with you? Like, he would be so angry at me right about now. And I would be like, I'm sorry. And then he'd be like, it's okay. You play you and whatnot. Because I forgot to mention, I usually play very defensive. So, but now I actually think there is truth to repeating what you don't consciously choose to do different. But also it could just be said like that. Yeah. Oh gosh. Let's see. Who's got best resistance? Okay, Vander, you have a hand axe at the ready. Go on. Knowing them, they're gonna probably like not go right there, but still. Let's move. I shouldn't have moved him there. It's fine. It'll be fine. Celica, don't move. Chloe, get ready to just combat. Right there. Louis, just stay out there, and then you two just stay there. No, not what I wanted. Rain, come on. We're almost done. Oh, thank you for targeting Vander like I hoped you would.
Underestimate me at your peril! For the Divine Dragon.
Did I see that right? Tell me I saw that right? He had a 40% chance to hit, and he hit. And he critical. What was the crit chance there? I'm actually gonna time crystal. We have enough time charges. I saw that right? Yeah, I want to see that again, just really quick. Okay, it was 100% chance to hit, 10% chance to crit, 49% chance to hit, and he hit and crits?
Always.
What are the chances of that? I know slim as heck, but what? Okay. I mean, that's the reason why we read about history, learn from the past so they won't be repeated. Sadly, many people are insistent on ignoring history because they think that there's nothing to learn from the past, despite how literally intelligent and bright people in the past are without the aid of things like internet search engines. Rain in general, come on, I'm ready for the cloudy goodness. Absolutely nothing, actually. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry about, like, having to catch up on reading there. It's because I was in total disbelief. I still can't believe that happened. Like, also, I'm pretty sure Alir's gonna lose this fight in general, so. Let's see. Marth! Can you just. Well, that's a good amount of damage. Just not gonna KO. Vander! How would you do here? With. Fair, but I guess he could do the finisher if we needed him to. Saline! Warp Ragnarok. He's gonna. Oh, gosh. Is engage 1 RN? I don't know what RN means. One random number? I would say this is because history saw this point. At a point in human development, even knowing / caring about what you did last week and how it affects this week is irrelevant, so farther than that is probably not very effective. Oh gosh, okay. Sorry about the... is engage one random number? Yes, I think? If you do one little thing differently, everything changes. Like, the chance-based thing changes. So, if I were to say, like, have, if I were to go back to the time crystal, don't be sorry for being human. If I were to, like, say, I don't know, not have Boucheron wait right there, or not have Fram use the staff, I think, then, oh, Mike. You didn't throat spit into the mic. Okay. Then, what was it? Right. If I didn't have Fram, like, use a staff or have Boucheron wait or, something like that, I think the RNG would have changed, but I don't know for sure. Because, yeah. Yeah, like how the GBA FE games operate on 2 random numbers, which makes things farther from 50% chance have a higher or lower chance than what is displayed. Right. Okay, I can't remember, actually. I remember discussing it on stream, actually, on one of the GBA streams. I can't remember which one in particular, though. 1 second. Right, Saline was gonna nuke him very quickly. That's what the plan was. And then Alir can finish him off. Easily.
Soon I'll be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Pyrenees.
Oh, I love War of Ragnarok so much.
My apologies.
I usually give War of Ragnarok to either Saline or I usually give Celica to Saline or Clan later on. Just because I like both of them. They usually alternate on who has it though. Alright, Fran,
I fight another day.
Heal up Vander, just so you get some more experience and some more bond, I forget. Wait, doesn't she? Pretty sure Saline and pretty sure Fram and Chloe have it's Fram and Boucheron who have supports. Chloe and Clan have supports, I think. Alir! I was gonna cry if he couldn't take him out. Okay, I need to use Chloe in all honesty. But she'll die if she goes into combat with him. So no, she's not gonna go in there. Let's be fancy. Or, no. It would be funny if I could do it. Could I? I can. Okay, that actually does make sense. I need to be right there. Volkvanger. And just be fancy.
One strike till this is it!
Love speeding it up when that happens.
I would have won, you know, if they'd given me real soldiers.
Okay, bye. I did terrible, dude. And momentum. Now I gotta start playing really smart with Sigurd, with Alir. Just because of how momentum works. Literally, make as much movement as possible, and then big number, and then you're done. Oh, I love it so much. And of course, Saline gets the MVP. Alright, lots of cutscenes. I'm gonna be quiet because cutscenes and whatnot. So,
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live around here? Huh? She's gone.
Divine One.
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair? Barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat. Thank you. Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so? I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
Then what do you say, Saline? Friends?
I would be honored.
Okay, Zerl. I wasn't expecting to read that. Welcome on in. Good to meet you. Facts to know, no internet connection. Is this a bug that got patched out? I actually don't know. Let's see. What was... Right, okay. Do you have the right to be next to him to do it? Does it have to be the hero? I think you need to talk to him with someone in particular. I can't remember exactly. Final Fantasy X sidestepped this issue by never having the protagonist's name being ever said in voiceovers. Yeah. I like to serve, just so happens that I don't always cook. Okay. Jeez. For some reason, my filter filters LMAO. I don't know why. It just does. Let's see. Okay, that might be it, but the quest prompts aren't the best. Yes, the objectives can mess up sometimes. Thank you anyway. Yeah. The thing I'm talking about actually has to do with that level, actually. Once you finish that level, you'll see what I mean by, like, I have Saline not using that. Picked this game up last week and just finished making a stupid build yesterday. I'm actually a little curious. I don't know if I can say it, honestly. A part of me literally was gonna try and say it like that, but I don't know. Have you played Fire Emblem Warriors or whatever it's called? Funny enough, no, but I do have other Warriors games, actually. I've thought about it, and every single time I get close to it, I'm just like, nah. But Heroes I have played. I have played Fire Emblem Heroes, just not Warriors. I'm just stuck getting seed on.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Right, we're just gonna talk to everyone just to see if we got any bond fragments from anyone.
Very nice.
Because there we go. Yes, bond fragments, which we're gonna need. Imagine a general, but with the strength of a berserker, 24 speed, and a killer axe with 105 base hit and 70 crit. You know, that sounds like my brother's favorite character in this game. Actually, I should say one of my brother's favorite characters. I can't adopt a chicken.
Yes,
Right. I should talk to the townsfolk too. I'm not gonna spend forever talking to them. Are they orange? Yes! These are orange. What? I can adopt the dog, at least. I can't adopt the chicken. Yeah, I can't adopt the chicken. No joke, I'm just going to bother him with everybody and see what works. Yes. Remember what we were talking about in DMs about how bad the support conversations are here? Like with that one thing about the wolf? Yes! I do know what you mean. Thank you though, because I never would have tried it. Honestly, if all else fails, try the talk convo. Maybe it'll work. I hate the pun convo. It's literally one dialogue from both parties. I get so annoyed with it. Yeah, because they barely do anything. It's so much like, hello, done. It's like what was it? There was a little animation I remember. That my brother, that I found on my own. It had to do with Persona. Adopt all the pets. I am trying.
Thank you.
And it was literally like Social Link Go. It was literally like that with the Bond stuff, and I was just like, are you? It's like, hi.
What?
Rank up, and it's just like, huh? Like that's all I realized it would be after a while. Still pissed that I couldn't adopt a bald eagle. I want to adopt like every single pet right now. Kind of reminds me of an Extra Steps hack GU, but in a better way. Or I've never played that game. Also, I learned that in medieval times, a group of monks had a literal bear as a pet, and a bishop had a pair of monkeys as a pet. I do know that I don't know if it's really mythology or not, but in one thing there was like a dog that was adopted by a priest, and what was it? It's like there's like two different dogs in Japanese mythology that I can think of like that.
Wow.
One was both were adopted by a priest, and one of them was like what's it called? One of them was a monster-busting dog. The game's words specifically. This map was always so funny to me. I'm curious what you mean by that. The dinky raft on the river that's so outskilled everyone. Actually, yeah. And, what was it? The doors. The doors to an extent, like, look. They'd have to crouch in to get in there. And I'm pretty sure, like, this is kind of closer, but like, like some of this is just like, shouldn't that be a little? Japan has a lot of really cool folklore and urban legends. Folklore. Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that would be an interesting like, enemy name to see like in some other thing. Folklore. No, you see, that door does look the door from FE8. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Goodness gracious. Okay, so, I am very much tempted to do the next mission, just because my internet's not messing up right now. Oh, but I do gotta get up early tomorrow, sadly. Sag. But I am gonna, like, get started so that we can do the next mission next week, because tomorrow it's FE8, or no, not FE8, FE7. Can't believe they made a unique sprite for Hawkeye but not for Dazzler. Yeah. Okay, I thought she had more to say. Boucheron has more to say.
All right.
Okay. Actually though, if you guys like Japanese folklore and urban legends, could I recommend a couple? Won't if you'd rather not. I actually gotta say, I played... This is gonna sound really dumb of me to say it, but I've played SMT5 before, so I know a little on Japanese folklore. I wouldn't say I'm a master on it. But it is kind of fun to like learn more about it. But sadly, I'm gonna have to stop really soon, so maybe later? I question what makes Hawkeye so important to need a unique combat spray. Because he's the father of Irene, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why they'd do that. Not games, actually. I really like narration. Alright, we're gonna go through this cutscene, and then I'm gonna have to call it quits because I'm pushing my luck on terms of like sleeping. Green barely shows up. I know.
Hey, folks. Mind if we bend your ear a minute? Name's Durton. I'm an armorer. And this here's Anis, purveyor of goods. We saw you trading thumps with those things. Figured you might be in the market for supplies.
Yes. If you need, we'd be happy to provide you with quality weapons and items. Anything to defeat those creatures. They pose a terrible threat to traveling merchants like us.
How would you feel about moving to our base? You can sell your wares from there.
Divine One.
What? We don't have any facilities. These two could be a good addition.
You're gonna let us open shops at your base?
If you'd like to. We'll need plenty of weapons and items from here on out. It's a haven. You won't find any creatures there.
You got yourself a bargain. Can't wait to do business together.
Thank you for this. I will do my utmost to ensure you receive the finest items.
Okay. I like how the cutscene in FE7 has Miracle called for Blaze Flame Breath due to a mistranslation. Huh. That I actually didn't know that. And I've played that one quite a bit, actually. Okay. So, tomorrow, we will be playing, so if you guys like horror narration, specifically Japanese culture, there are a couple YTers who I really like. Konobana and Jane Atmos, and then the only podcast I know, Uncanny Japan. Okay. Cool. I want to say, like, I don't do horror stuff that much, but still, that is pretty cool to hear about. I might tell that to my brother later, because he loves horror stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna raid out 2 Grievous tonight, because, yeah. But, tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming FE7. The day on Wednesday, it will be, what was it? Echoes of Wisdom, and then Thursday we'll be doing some Unicorn Overlord. If you can, please vote on that poll, please, because that will really help me determine what I need to do. Yeah, but it's actually pretty fun. Thanks for hearing me out. No problem, Sin. I'll be streaming around the same time as usual. Hopefully there won't be any internet issues next time. And link to poll. I thought what's it called? I thought I had pinned it, but I think when I got disconnected, it unpinned it. So let me pin it again real quick. Just really quick. Right for myself. If you still need it, I'm gonna put it, I might post it on my YouTube, because I don't actually have social media, aside from YouTube and Discord-ish. I'm still trying to set up my Discord channel. Hopefully I'll have it done before the end of the month, but who knows, because I get really busy and... yeah, yeah, that's about it for today. So, right, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or whatever it is at this point in time for you. Be safe, stay safe. Bye-bye!